the lines of, again, you want to go Gnar, you do have a strong matchup, will be very action-packed on the top side. Your bot lane's very safe, but instead they want to pull out the Alistar themselves. The nice thing about for RA, I actually don't. Ooh, we do get a replay though.
Yeah, there was a cheeky level 1 being thrown in right here. Flashes burned coming in from Mark. Do they get the level 1 kill? They actually do.
Composition many times before already.
BLG really isn't the team that likes to play disengage. However, a gank coming into the bottom side. Lillian going in. Mark looking like he's going to have to sacrifice his life. Does give over a Dark Harvest stack. Hong is the one to landing the hooks. He's always in great coordination with his jungler.
Advantage for both Jhin and Graves. And it looks like BLG's still going to want to posture to take this fight.
Hong is going to be the one that starts this one out, but Mark with a very good flash double knock up here. Even better coming out from Fofo as the shockwave lands onto 2. A heal has to be used, and both sides trying to disengage out of the situation. A 4-man sleep incoming from Lillian. Unfortunately for them, no follow-up. iBoy still trying to get the kill onto BUB. He does use the Feather Storm. He does find the kill and trap 2 members of BLG inside that Herald Pit. In the meantime, Mark does fall down. It is going to be another kill trade, but Zika very low health. Lillian goes in with the flash. He does find the kill onto the opposing mid laner. iBoy trying to escape from the situation. So far, it has been 6 members going down. iBoy going to be the 7th. And finally, at the end of all of that,
can they keep up the momentum? To where the answer is
flashpoints. I guess we see it right away.
Yeah, and BLG just making the plays that are available to them is BuBu.
BuBu still going in. He does find the target onto Fofo, and a great snipe incoming from aiming. They do force away the mid laner from the tower, but Cube is looking and trying to equal.
I want to highlight the fact that we got the Gale Force coming out from Graves with the movement speed coming from the Mythic passive to keep kiting out the members of RA. It's going to be
BuBu does go for a body slam into it, but is the shockwave able to get them out of that? However, Zika on the side able to get the Scatter of the Week as well, so Fofo does go down. It's a 2-for-1 trade so far for BLG as they continue to push forward. Another Scatter of the Week is in the books right here. Can they actually find? Definitely agree with you. No amount of Cold Meeks is going to keep this Renekton from.
They can kind of operate correctly.
Well, BRG, our RA are making a push onto the mid lane, as we see aiming preemptively using the curtain call, trying to slow Hong down as Zika comes into the fight. Mark has a very good engage from the backside, but able to be flashed away. Aiming still finds the snipe onto Hong, so that's not going to save them right there.
And it feels like he's a very hard time to get going, but we keep seeing this ping pong as aiming gets caught out.
Oh, and the stun comes in for Cube. Finally, Lillian does find a kill onto the top side. BLG, Rare Adam are going to be rewarded with that top lane tower. Wait a minute, Zika actually uses the teleport to do a cutoff here. Meteor does find a flank onto the backside as well, so they do take down. Yeah, great flanking war being placed down by BLG in the mid lane, and Cube is actually caught out here between 3 members. He is going to be tagged up by the captivating audience. Doesn't go over the wall from the explosive cast, so he is able to walk away right here. Still holds on, being pushed so far back. It doesn't feel like there's anything they can do in this situation, and BLG are just going to be setting up for those potential dive plays, as we do see aiming open up and the target being thrown onto Lillian, but he does have the Zhonya's to keep himself alive. It does look like actually BuBu being the one in trouble here. He falls down, and it is a 5v4 for Rare Adam.
And then you're even separated from some of the rest of your members. You're focusing the person who has the Zhonya's Hourglass. I feel like a lot of the...
About the setup for BLG. Can you give us a quick recap of your thoughts on this play? But never mind, Meteor actually does find Fofo into the top side. He cannot dive away from the shockwave, but it doesn't matter. He still finds a solo kill, and this is going to open up a lot of plays for BLG. Aiming, firing down onto Lillian. Lillian is caught out by the WQ combo over the wall. They're able to find 2 on BLG's side, and they are going in for more. BuBu does fall down, but it does force 2 flashes from the bottom lane of Rare Adam to go over the wall. Cube actually going in, finding 1 more back, and this is going to be a 3-on-2 situation. So the Baron play probably notes as both sides reposition The Scuttle being in a very awkward position in the tug of war, but aiming is the one that is able to take that away. And Zika finds a perfect scatter of the week over the wall. He snipes out the jungler. It is going to be a 5v4, but Hong on the other side, Mark on the other side is found by the Crocodile, and this one is going right down to the wire. Meteor does secure the Dragon Soul, but the team fight is still ongoing. We're going to see BLG go down right here. Maybe not. Meteor actually able to use his damage and disengage the rest of the members from Rare Adam, aiming, still trying to find some sniping plays, but it is iBoy that's going to pick up the kill onto BLG. Zika still going down as they reset the fight there, but I just wanted to ask you, what did you think about that setup coming in from BLG? It was very unorthodox.
Yeah, I'm less worried as I shut up as an engage happens. Never mind, Clement. We got baited. We got baited, Clement.
I'm so curious at why these two teams are going here, but Lion actually uses the flash to try to find a sleep here. Hong is not waiting for a second chance. He's going straight in with the ultimate as well, but BLG don't look like they're taking a lot of damage. A lot focused onto Cube as they do take down the Alligator right here, and our Rare Adam, despite the ones that are willing to go and start the fight, are the ones that have to back out going down here. And another base into teleport coming in from BLG. He's going to be holding down the choke on the side of BLG. Rare Adam are finding it super difficult to actually walk down this ramp. A lot of bad damage being thrown onto Hong, and aiming finds the snipe. It is going to be a 5v4 from here onward. Meteor doing a solo against Cube and actually winning out on it despite going up against solo laner. Cube has to burn his ultimate just to stay alive, and Mark going for the two-angled pincer like you were talking about. He's coming in, he's not spotted. He does find Lillian in the back here, but iBoy is going to dish out so much damage and force him back. The Elder Dragon is going down. The flashing comes from Lillian, but he cannot find the steal. BLG are going to find the Elder Dragon. They're going to use that execute, and
we should see some nice resets and then hopefully get into the final pushes coming out from BLG.
That team fight went just straight up 5-man push. They want to get the most value out of this Elder Dragon, and Zika setting up for a potential scatter of the week. There are no buyers on the side of Rare Adam as they both back away from tower range. They're willing to let this high ground go. They're willing to let this inhibitor turret just drop. However, BLG are finding it a little bit more difficult to advance past the choke. Finally, Rare Adam do give over ground. His top side, just look at his farm. I don't think I've seen junglers have that much farm. 310 CS so far in this game. Frontline Zika once again finding the scatter of the week. Doesn't find a backline, but does put some damage onto Cube. And BLG on the other side playing interference. He might be the one that's actually engaged on right here. The Lilting Lullaby does come through. BLG is down to 1/3 HP, is forced to use his ultimate, but he will escape and draw off 2 members from Rare Adam. That means this is a 4v3 on the top side. Mark does go in, Cube goes in as well. He does have the perfect timing to keep himself alive, but it does look like they will have to disengage from this one. BLG walk away with no members down. They do come and find what they were looking for. They get the inhibitor. And
the fact that you do have the top 2 inhibitors down means you at least could try to sync up those.
Should be their own side of the jungle. It's very dangerous at this point. Nautilus is the one acting as a point man, and he's gonna get wiped out right here as the explosive cast does come down. Amy is gonna find the kill, make this a 5v4. BLG goes across the wall. He's very safe in this position, and Zika doing a great job holding down the ramp. Meteor is gonna find the second Elder Drake of this game. Cube is the only one into the pit. He does have the Seris Gauge, but it's not enough to keep himself alive. Rare Adam are down to 3 members. I want to see them take this and make an authoritative finish.
Yep, BLG, they had this set up perfectly, Clement. They find the picks, they find the objective. Now they should be able to take the game.
Oh, another great find on the Zika. They're going to take down Lillian. The shotgun does win over Bombi, and this looks like it's going to be the finishing pushes, as unfortunately for iBoy, he's the only member surviving on this one. He's doing his best to try to find some more comeback kills, and he does go into the GA, is going to stay alive for just a while longer, but it's all just some finishing touches here from BLG. They're having fun. They're bullying coming in for BLG. Lots of pick, lots of plasma stacks to be thrown around. In the meantime, Rare Adam are looking at a last pick Nidalee. Wow, something that we don't usually see these days.
On the bottom side of the map, despite the fact that Lillian is going there, this definitely is a lot more of a top-centric game.
With that being said, Mark actually flashes in aggressively to get the W back onto iBoy, and they find the first blood on that one. Lillian is circling around, but
Gallo can just push and move, just throw out his Q, throw out his passive, but I'm going to stop Clement because BLG now going to the bot lane play.
The 4-man onto the bot side. It is a straight 4v2. Very good engage from Zika. He finds the knock-up right there. And once again, in the meantime, they are going to sneak away the Herald as a consolation prize. We do see some heavy trading into the top side. Cube just coming out of Mega Gnar. He is going to have a sandwich coming into him with Mark finding the WQ combo. Meteor right behind him. And just such an unfortunate timing for Cube.
This is why I wasn't aiming, so just some mistakes coming out from the side of RA.
We're going to see. They can find a kill into the mid lane. It all starts from there. However, I will say the top lane play developing there is probably not in their favor. RA read this very well, and they're going to go all in onto the bottom lane. They do find aiming. He's burning down in the Ignite. They do find the kill. Mark is rotating in, but a very good...
I wonder if BLG are going to make a play for this dragon, because, you know, an option in BLG's playbook could be... Oh, Mark flashing.
Right, Mark actually going in for the kill right here. Fofo is stunned up. He is burning down. Zika should be able to find this one with the Winds of War. Does find the 350 gold with a little bit of bounty onto Fofo. Zika still holding on to Hero's entrance. I feel like they should have taken this one. This is definitely in their wheelhouse. Their top lane was coming down for the play, but they actually give it over to Rare Adam, and Lillian's going to find some more damage onto Mark. Isn't able to finish, but Fofo does come in with the Battle Star, does find the kill, and Zika's ultimate is completely wasted right here.
Champion, it feels like she fits very well into a lot of compositions easily with the champions we have in the meta, and of course very good into the likes of Graves, which for some reason
outsmart you.
And that was the thing even with Mark on LGD, is Mark was one of the better vision.
Cube does find the ultimate right here, but it just looks like a very low cooldown trade as he's trying to force some damage down. However, Hong and Lillian are on the chase as well. Bubu have to flash out of that one, still takes the spear, uses the Hextech ultimatum, but isn't able to survive from Lillian's pounce. It's now BLG's turn to find something else on the map as their top lane tower is surely going to go down.
Yeah, I feel like BB kind of misplayed that one a little bit. If he had, like, ulted to dodge the CC and then flashed away, BB probably would have lived there, but doesn't end up going either, so there's kind of, like, both sides of that coin. But at least BLG picking up 2 towers in response to RA.
Just the sequence and prediction coming out for him was really the big factor in securing that kill.
Up as well, but they're doing this so fast.
Down to 4,000 HP right now. Lillian is in the vicinity, but can he actually close the distance? It doesn't look like it, and Meteor is going to sneak away this Baron. Mark, however, going very, very low. He's going to fall down. Zika on the wrong side of the map. They do find Lillian, but how many kills are they going to get traded away for the Baron? Fofo finds another one. It's already 2 down on the side of BLG. It's going to be a couple more. Zika's not going to be able to escape from this one. But if it's only 2 kills, I would still say pretty favorable. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Zika somehow finds a miracle escape, forces the flash out of iBoy, and the iBoy is the one that falls down, baited by the perfect timing. Can't Fofo equalize this? He finds the damage, but unable to get the final kill. He uses the heal, goes in, has a Gale Force, and he dies too. No, BLG with a massive win. Or something of the sort. Maybe it was just a honey fruit, but we do have Mark coming in from the flank. Lillian actually being sandwiched, and the Hextech ultimatum does go down. He dies for absolutely nothing right here, and Zika is charging through the choke. However, Cube is able to get onto the backside. He finds a very, very good Mega Gnar onto Bubu, but is he able to survive right here? Stunned up, does get the Gore Drinker. It looks like his teammates are leaving him for the afterlife, and BLG win another critical fight with a great start from Mark going over the wall.
This was the setup we were expecting to see from BLG the whole time, right? Sure, RA does have this like 2-man poke core, but it's really hard to face check brushes into BLG. BLG have
the top side. They're going to pick this one up uncontested. A good amount. Rare Adam failed the engage. They do have the top lane tower being pushed down. Fofo finds a good chunk of damage, and Bubu is the one that comes in. Zika is soon to follow as well. Bubu caught in a bad position. Are they going to throw this one away? Their front line just melts. No aftershock for Zika. He's not going to be able to survive this one, and it's thumbs ups and emotes coming out from Fofo.
And we're seeing it again from Bubu.
Favor of BLG at this point.
I would still say so. I think compositionally, they just have...
Sorry to cut you off, but Zika actually failing some of that disengage. There is going to get hit up, but BLG this time around does have a very good access point to the backside. He is going to use teleport to come in. Hong is the first one to go down. Cube actually pushes the front line into his own back line, but that seems to be working out for him as he is unkillable at this point. And Rare Adam find the kill advantage before the Baron play. Just as I say that, aiming does go in for another one to equalize this point. So BLG just walk away with the Herald, no, excuse me, the Scuttle at this point. However, he is standing on a ward. We are going to see aiming chase down. The heat flash comes in and Lion picks up the full 1,000 gold bounty.
And now RA getting a Baron.
Hear me out. I didn't expect the iBoy recall right here, but the action is non-stop. BLG is going to go in. It's actually a very good angle for Zika. He finds 3 people in the taunt, and iBoy is tanking the Baron. This is disaster for Rare Adam. They were on the 5v4, but it all goes awry, and it looks like BLG are going in and trying 7 seconds before Fofo has a say in the matter. BLG charging down the top side. It's only Q to defend here. He is gonna have to Mega Nard, but can he hold against
Gage? We've been casting these games every day. We should have known how that one was gonna end up, but still
the ramp. And so far, Rare Adam don't even know this Baron has been started. Oh, wait a minute! No, he what? How? No way!
You commit to an engage kind of haphazardly because he can get bursted out quite quickly. Now he can just commit a full Hextech ultimatum.
Oh, that's going to be the 3-man. Zika's going in for another 3-man knock-up on the side. BLG with the perfect angle into the bottom side, but they can't find the kills just yet. Finally, Hong does go down, and Fofo still alive on this one. They find aiming. Aiming actually is tagged up by the Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Another over-aggression coming in from BLG. They're going to lose 3, and Rare Adam, somehow, some way, despite a disaster.
He was split pushing, though. We could see potentially look for backdoor.
Yeah, Cube does have to go back to this one, but he's not going to be in time for this.
Luckily, that spear did not land from the likes of Lian. BLG are playing this one extremely slow. It does look like they're trying to find a good angle for BLG
Mark
to
goes
play.
in. It's going to be the Cannonball combo, but it's not a good angle. Once again, they're getting funneled in the jungle. Hong walks back. However, there were multiple members actually dealing with the base, so they do just get a free kill here. iBoy has to burn his super aggressive right here. He trusts his teammate to keep himself alive, and Zika actually is the one being tagged out. Aiming, just flying into the fray. What was that? That's kind of a weird positioning, but Mark is going to follow up. BLG is going to go in. They take iBoy into GA in an instant. There's not enough damage coming out from Rare Adam right here, but iBoy comes up, and he is standing across from the choke. He's going to stay alive. He's going to dish out all of that damage. Finally, he does go down, aiming with an incredible shotgun initiation from the AD carry. They're going to pick up all the kills on Rare Adam, and what was an extremely dubious start of the fight is actually a genius play from BLG as they get the ace and the series win.
Clement, it was so crazy. If you can't know you're gonna do it, how could the enemy know? And that's just enough for BLG to pick up the win.
Oh my god, Amy, you are so goddamn brilliant. I thought you were throwing the game. I thought you were doing an iBoy, but that was a 200 IQ, 5 head play from aiming,